Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who may be new here, my name is Rebecca and I love to sew. It's Friday, that means another edition of Friday Sews, and we're gonna have a lot of fun on today's edition. I am super excited to talk about this specific subject matter, and it is all about That's right, baby. Did you know January 15th is National Hat Day? Oh, yes, it is. Did you even know that there was a day set aside every year in January that's just for celebrating hats, wearing hats, making hats, loving hats? Well, if you didn't know, you're welcome. Now you know. Okay? So I thought it would be fun to dedicate this episode to hats. We're going to do some interactive type of little fun things today. I thought it would be fun if we would play Name That Hat. Yes. So, what I'd like to do is throw up some styles of a hat. And if you know it, just shout it out, loud, have fun being in the know. If you don't know, just stick around and enjoy learning a little bit more about some common hats. They're common, okay? So most of you are going to know the answers to these, okay? So without further ado, here's the first hat. Up first, name the style hat worn by Mr. Neo here, who is rocking it oh so well. He always wears this style hat, and it is, if you said a fedora, you got it right. Ding! Gold star. Okay. Okay, next up. Now you know. I know you know what this is. Yes, we've all pretty much worn these anytime we're in a cold climate. It's a beanie hat. It's a beanie, baby. It's just a beanie hat. Okay. So yeah, how much fun. Okay. Next up. Yes, honey child, she rocking it, ain't she? Woo. Now you gotta have a little bit more confidence, okay, to wear these. They are called fascinators, and they are worn by British women to special occasions. There's a whole history of the fascinator. I've made a lot of fascinator hats in my life, sold a lot of fascinators. Wow. And one day I'm going to show you guys those. But for now, I just wanted to throw this one up. And yes, it is called a fascinator. Yes, in the words of Dr. Spock, fascinating. Okay. Next up is da 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 da. Okay, she's wearing a white one, but Prince came out with a song about a raspberry one. She wore a raspberry beret, hey, 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 the kind you find in a secondhand store. Yeah, that's my kind of store. Yes, she is wearing a white beret, and boy, doesn't she look crisp. Okay. Okay, next up. Wait for it. I love this style hat. I think this might be my favorite style of all time. Can anyone name this style hat worn primarily in the 20s? Yes, the Roaring 20s cloche hat. Oh my God. How many of you all were Downton Abbey fans when that movie was out? Hands up, hands in the air, because I watched that show religiously, all episodes, the movie, everything. I mean, I love a good show that has good fashion, good millinery. Yes, I loved Downton Abbey. Did anybody else? Okay, did anybody else? Was it? I know some of y'all had to have been a fan just for the fashions, if nothing else. They had some glorious clothes on that show. Okay, okay. Let me settle down. Let me settle down. Just ooh. I really get excited about fashion when it's good, solid, made, detailed. Oh, anyway. Okay, what we got? What we got? Oh, yeah, okay. What's up with this hat? Okay, I gotta get in the middle. I think 'cause I got two girls rocking this hat. Okay. Yeah, this one has made a comeback. It was popular in the 90s. I personally never wore one of these styles in my entire life. Okay. It's a bucket hat, baby. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Yeah, it's a bucket hat. Now, my girl over here has a topless bucket hat. And I've made tons of topless hats because some of us girls, we just got a whole lot of frock. Okay. So, and even if you like to wear your hair pulled up, like in a knot, it's a really cute way of wearing a hat. So, I love a good topless hat. So, anyway, yes, if you said bucket hat, you guessed correctly. And what about this style hat? Who can tell me what the name of this posh style here is? Let me tell you, this is one of my favorite all-time hat captures. I mean, that hat is beyond. I love Miss Eliza Doolittle in that hat. I can't. My British accent is really bad, but anyway. Look at that. Does anybody, seriously though, does anybody know the name of this style? I haven't been able to find any information that says this hat has a specific style name. If you know, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to know. Okay. And then what about this one? Okay, I'm sorry, but for those of you who do not know who Miss Erica Badu is, Erica spelled Eryakah. Oh my God. If you Google Erica Badu, last name Badu, and then put the word hats behind it, go to your images. You'll see how fly she is. I mean, seriously. This woman can rock a hat, any kind of hat. Like, I mean, the most extravagant looking hats and make it look so modern and so, yeah, so futuristically innovative. Oh my goodness. And then she has this video out if you want to go check it out. It's called Didn't You Know? Where she is wearing some space hat or something that's like from here to the ceiling. And it's like a cone, shaped in a cone. It's got the Amelia Earhart ear flaps that are exaggerated all the way down like long dog ears. I have watched that video just to keep looking at that whole ensemble that she's wearing. Very, very innovative. So I get excited about a good hat, as you can see, just like I get excited about good clothing. So yeah, I just wanted to share those two with you guys. They're awesome. All right. And so this is like the bonus right here. Last hat. Name that style. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Don't go look it up online. Tick tock. Okay. All of us have worn this hat to our graduation ceremonies of various kinds throughout our lives growing up, graduating, whether it was middle school, high school, college, whatever. The name of this hat is called a mortar board. Mortar board. Did you say mortar board? When I learned that this style hat was called a mortar board, I was just like, flabbergasted. I was like, somebody, when I graduated, okay, when I graduated, they said, go get your motorboard, go get your motorboard. And I was like, what? We were, trying on caps and gowns. And they was like, do you have a motorboard? And I was like, no. So anyway, that's how I learned what this hat's called. And I just, for some reason, I love it. It's a great name. It's a great name to say, motorboard. Okay. Some of you probably already know that earlier this week I uploaded a video titled How to Make a Hat Using Bonnie Craft Cord. I'm really proud of this tutorial. It's a full detailed tutorial step by step where I am sharing my personally created hat making secret for this product with you. Please go and check it out. And this is one of the hats, the main hat really, that I featured in that video. I love this hat. Yeah. So this is the cording that it's made out of in 6 and 2 millimeters. And then I just took a thrifted belt and hot glued it on. And then I took little bits and bops from a bracelet that I had and hand sewed them on. Yeah, she's so cute. I love this hat. Here's a few pictures of me, just wearing it with something very average from my closet. When I used to sell hats, people used to tell me all the time, oh, I don't wear hats because I don't have nothing to wear a hat with. I don't want to get dressed up. I don't know why. I don't know, how you personally feel about wearing hats, but, that was one of the reasons people would give me for not wearing a hat. So, you all know, you can wear hats with a pair of denim, I'm sorry. You can wear a hat with a pair of cut off denim shorts in the summertime in a tank top and look so fly. Okay? So, anyway, let's dispel that myth. You don't have to dress up to wear a hat. Okay? Okay. So this next one I featured a little bit, I think, in one of my shorts that I made. This is another hat that I made earlier this week, just to demonstrate how by just changing a few things, you can just get a completely different look using the same material. So what I did here around the brim is added a decorative top stitch. This is another belt that I thrifted, different style, and then I added feathers on this one, and just a two-tone, just by using two different colors of the Bonnie Craft. Well, actually, and then the trim is a third one. Yeah, so I hope you guys will give that tutorial a try. If you know of anyone who likes to wear hats, girl, you come through with a homemade hat like that, they are gonna fall in love with that. And I'm also trying to give you guys some new things maybe that you haven't seen before that maybe you could think about doing, in the fall when it comes around, getting closer to Christmas. If you want to make gifts, you can consider, making them a hat. I'm going to throw up a couple other pictures here of some hats I've made using the Bonnie cord. Now, this is the same method as making the hats that I've just shown you. These were made the same way, minus the brim. You just sew the cording into a bowl. You don't have to even put a brim on your hat. This will make a really cute hat to make somebody for fall and winter. I mean, we're still in the middle of winter here. If you're in a cold climate, you literally can make this hat in a couple of hours. Just by changing the trim and the color, you can make these look very winter, ish. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. You can do that to start out and then maybe make another one with a brim. This next one is these next two, I should say, are very classic styles. Again, just by changing the embellishments and the colors, you can create a whole collection of hats. Yes. All right. Oh, these next two are so pretty. I just wanted to show you how they look with a pop of color. One of them here is featured with a coordinating scarf that I made. The pink and the wine color hat, I call it sangria. No, bubblegum sangria. I think that's what I call that one, bubblegum sangria. But yeah, see the difference? The size brim can make, even the possibilities, you guys. Yeah. So, And then I wanted to show you guys these two, where I did just a little bit extra with the cording to embellish it. And one of them I call Loopy, and the other one I call Apricot Jam. I name all my hats. But anyway, these are all sold. I used to have an online hat shop a few years back, and I would go to trade shows and show off my hats, and they were a big hit. But I got tired of making hats. I wanted to go back to making garments. So anyway, I just wanted to share this technique with you guys. So please check out that tutorial. So that's really about all I have for you all today. This week, I did focus on my millinery madness. Now, I said that I name all of my hats. And I have not, child. Oh, yes, I have not come up with a name for this one yet. I want you guys to help me name her. What should I call her? If you'll do me the honor of typing in a name down in the description box, I would love it. And I am going to pick a name among them for this hat and let you guys know which one I chose. Oh, isn't she divine? There are many benefits to wearing these hats, you guys. I talk about them in my other video. Go check it out. But I'll go ahead and give you a little bit right now. They're very flexible. You can change the way your brim is styled in multiple ways. Honey. Honey, honey, honey. And the other thing is they are great for travel. Have you ever tried to take a hat on a trip and then when you took it out of your suitcase, it was pretty much a goner? Well, with my hats, you can collapse them and place them in your suitcase and then pop them right back out and put them on, and they will not be out of shape. So, again, there's so many features, so many great features to these hats. All right, I've said enough. If I haven't convinced you by now, boo-boo, okay? And so, friends, I'd like to encourage you to get out there and make something. Go sew up some stuff, even if it's not a hat. Remember to sow good things because you will reap what you sow.